Hi, I'm Mark Davis. I have the pleasure of sitting here with my friend Bob Ray Sanders. We love each other and agree on virtually nothing, so let's have some fun. Vice presidential sweepstakes. I'm obviously going to be a McCain guy. Bob Ray's going to go with whether it's Hillary or Obama. But in that race particular, who are they going to run with is like question number one, and I understand you still think, but do you hope for, the dream ticket, as they call it.
Well, you know what, the dream ticket, depending on who's ahead of the ticket or the top of the ticket. If Hillary wins, I think she has to pick Obama. I don't think she can get elected without Obama being on the ticket. If Obama wins, I don't think there's any chance he's going to pick Hillary. I think he has to go with a white guy, somebody from the South or from the Midwest, perhaps a governor even, and I don't know who that is yet. But I know that Hillary won't be on a ticket as vice president with Obama.
Because you can't be the change candidate running with one of the most familiar politicians ever.
Oh, without a doubt.
But if Hillary is the nominee, and I don't know how much chance there is of that, does she definitely take him? Because there's no denying his star power, and you really would have to make nice and build and mend some bridges. But she would be asking America to swallow the first female candidacy ever. You going to bring the first black guy along, too, and have everybody freak out?
You know what? I mean, they're going to be asking America no matter how they go. I'm saying that if he's not on the ticket, a lot of those people have been coming to all those rallies, who've been showing up in record numbers at the polls. Many of them will stay home if he's not a part of that ticket. And she has to do it. So, yes, you're asking America a lot, but they're going to be asking America a lot anyway. We're asking America to be very different this time around.
You got that right.
And on the Republican side, though, who will McCain pick?
I'm on record for saying that I supported Mitt Romney, and John McCain was not my first choice. So does this automatically mean that I want Romney to be the running mate? In a way, yes, because he fills so many of the gaps McCain provides. They're both strong on the war. I think Romney's more serious about immigration. I think that Romney brings a better set of economic credentials, is a more serious tax cutter. I'm just desperately looking for something to fill in the weak spots that McCain brings. Maybe Romney's not the best guy. He's just the most familiar guy.
Well, he's familiar, but I think his familiarity may cost him that position. I don't think he brings much to the McCain ticket. I think he takes away from it, actually. And I don't think he knows that much about the economy. Just because he made a lot of money doesn't mean you're an economist.
True. It's funny because before we got started, I said, who do you think would be good? And you had a hard time thinking of somebody. And I'm trying to wonder if you think Romney's a bad choice just because you don't like him. They're not trying to get you. They're not going to get you.
Actually, I sort of like the guy. But I'm just saying to you that there are Republicans out there who obviously didn't like him. I mean, he got nowhere in terms of the primary. I don't think that he will bring anything to this ticket but a burden.
Well, it's going to be interesting because the one thing, most important thing for John McCain is that it needs to be somebody who can be the 45th president of the United States. Because one way or the other, not to be ghoulish here, but that might be a likelihood.
Last word. I'm Bob Ray Sanders with Mark Davis.